Howdy people, a very warm welcome to you once again. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore Amiga. I'm looking at a puzzle game called DIMO'S QUEST, or how I like to pronounce it because it's funny, a DIMO'S QUEST, what a demo. Published by Boeder Software in 1993. It's a little bit like Chip's Challenge really. It could be an unofficial sequel, so it's in that sort of vein. You control a frog over 50 levels if you can get there, and the idea is to collect all the sweets, whether you've been turned into that frog by some evil wizard person, I don't know, and by collecting the sweets you'll get turned back. I don't know that either, but anyway, it's like Chip's Challenge, which came out in 1990 from US Gold. This is 3 years later, 1993. This is my first go, let's see how we get on. So it looks like there's 4 worlds, as that silly frog is going to visit the first one, and we'll see how much I can do. So these videos will be representative, hopefully, for your first or second go. Right, here we go. Collect all the sweets, avoid the monsters. That seems fair enough. The first land is Candyland. So yes, in squares, very much like Chip's Challenge, but a little bit better in the graphics. So, collect all these sweets around the perimeter. This seems fairly straightforward. Avoid bumping into those nasties, then get to the exit. So if you like Chip's Challenge, you'll probably like this as well. Seems a bit more advanced in the graphics department, a bit more advanced in the sound department, but let's see what the learning curve is going on so far. Doesn't look too bad, does it? There we go, that's fair enough. Well done, Dimo. Congratulations, you made it. High score of whatever that is. Yay! So 1 level done. There's over 50, it says here. So it's going to ramp up the difficulty, I would have thought. Use keys to open doors. Right, this doesn't look too bad. So that's a green key. There's a yellow key there, or a gold key. Through there. So it's gradually teaching you, as Chip's Challenge did, about various bits of the game to try and perfect before it gets superly complicated. So the first level is a baby level collecting sweets. Number 2, we're collecting keys. We'll see what 3 is going to give us as well before I become probably unbelievably stuck. Other frog games are Super Frog. This one is Dimo. I don't know. Let's call the whole thing off. Right. Very good. I've been able to play this quite a bit back in the day. I would have heard it as a cover disc, to be honest with you, rather than paying full price. I think it's probably about £25-29, which is quite steep. But anyway, this was the Commodore Amiga. It's a new land. Right, pay attention to elevators and traps. Now, this is a bit where it's starting to get a bit complicated. Right, heart background. There's a key there. Don't fall off. Whoops. I just fell through a hole in the floor. Yes, okay, so now it's getting into tricky territory as I've been bitten by a crab. It looks like you get unlimited lives here, so you can just keep going and going and going till you turn the thing off, but keep an eye on the passwords so that you can jump back then there for next time, which is a nice touch. So like a lot of these games, nice first of all, then complicated, then swearing starts as you try and get through. Right, okay, so that's a platform going up and down. Don't fall through there. Try and plot your path where you can collect all the sweets. So, there's some there. Thank you. How do I get across there? I need a gold key. And there's a red and a gold key to my right there, down below. Or is there anything else here? No. There's a timer ticking down as well, you might have noticed, but it's quite generous at the moment. We've got 2.5 minutes to be able to do this left over. The ledges crumbled a little bit, so we're going to go over there twice, I think, before it kaboofs. And I think I might have just cut myself off dawdling, trying to show you how to do it. So if I can get off level 3 by my own low standards, then great. Yeah, I've messed this up, I think. If you want to see other Commodore Amiga stuff, they're all in the playlist. You know this, we all know this. Click on my username, it takes you to the channel page. Click on the playlist tab, and Commodore Amiga will be there with a load of other stuff. And if you haven't subscribed so far, and you're getting a bit of a stress-busting buzz out of it, please consider subscribing there if you haven't already done so. So thank you very much. All about stress-busting, you know. Subscribe. Right, we've reviewed quite a lot of Amiga stuff. This one involves a frog. How am I doing? Is there something I've missed out here? Maybe. Don't know. I've got all that stuff there. It's a little bit slippery, the controls. You have to stop on a dime, so make sure you don't fall down. Looking okay so far. Whoops, and I've fallen off like a wally. Oh man, caravan. Right, red key up there. Come on, concentrate. Don't fall down that thing. Do. I don't know how many keys you can pick up at the same time. They're all in the middle there. The display. No, I was looking at the display and fell off. Am I ever going to do this? So stage 1 and 2, I race through quite easily. Stage 3, which isn't very far into the game. Most players, I think, would tackle this without any issues at all. I'm starting to have brain freeze. Brain freeze. Who's the demo now? It probably is me. I think this would have got good scores back in the day. I deliberately stay away from them, looking at the scores before I review it myself, just in case I'm influenced. So there might be a game that everyone thinks great and I think's rubbish, and vice versa. But this is newbie stuff, so I might not be getting all out of the game that I possibly could do. But I would have gone back to this quite a few times, I think. It's one of those ones that just, it's like an itch you go to scratch. Right, those two things going back. Oh no! Right, I'm determined to do this. As soon as I do this, I think I'm there. But this is only stage 3, folks. If you've completed this game, then let me know, either this or Chips Challenge. If you don't know anything about Chips Challenge, we reviewed that on the Commodore Amiga and the Commodore 64. Don't know if we've reviewed it on the Spectrum, I can't remember. Or even if it came out on the Spectrum. So have a look at the review of at least the Amiga one. Commodore 64 if you're that way inclined. But it isn't as advanced as this graphically. It looks like they've taken that and taken it as far as they possibly could. It's nice. I wouldn't mind a course designer or a level designer. That'd be quite interesting, but could lead to a number of problems. Right, I'm really trying to think and commentate at the same time to get at least off level 3. So the first stage, where it gets difficult, Nick's having a big problem. Don't run out of keys or fleas. Right. Do. Surely I must do it now. 1, 2. Right, get the timing through these two nincompoops. Through. Right, now to the exit, please. I'm just going to get past this thing and then we're good. Oh no! Oh no! I was standing on a ledge that collapsed. That was frustrating. So a bit further each time, he says. Come on, just do it now. This level's really getting on my nerves now. Most of the review we've spent on this level. If you're going to play it after me, you'll probably scream through now, seeing all the errors I've made. And you know exactly what to do, at least for 3 levels. Can't guarantee what level 4 is going to be like. So level 1 was collecting sweets. Level 2 it said, look, keys are involved now as well. Level 3 got a slight bit of puzzle involving switches and other enemies. Biff, baff. Through. Right, now, don't do the muck up you did last time. You see the floor in front of me is going to collapse. Go. At last. Hooray. Cool, I made a meal of that one. I surely did. Yes, aim the reviews to be about 10 minutes long. Use the vacuum cleaner. Right, okay, in Candyland. Vacuum cleaner, now what? Alright, okay, so it looks like we've got a joystick grid in the middle. By landing on those, we move the vacuum cleaner. And we don't want to hit the bombs. Right, okay, that seems fairly straightforward. I mean, to get the sweet. So I'm not doing it this time as the frog. I'm moving the vacuum cleaner. You see down the bottom. And the vacuum cleaner has exploded. How do I get out of here? Is there a quit button? I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait for 2 minutes 30 for it to completely die down. Perhaps I just press escape. Don't want the game to reset, but I press escape to see what happens. Maybe I'll get another go at it straight away. Oh, where's... Oh, don't say it's restarted. I don't want to restart from the beginning again. I didn't write down... Oh, man. That's what's happened. I didn't write down the password. Hopefully you did. Can't rewind. Okay, right. So, I got to level... I did 3 levels, didn't I? I'll just have a speed run through now of what I've learned so far. Maybe get to that level again. If I make a meal of level 3, then we'll forget that and we'll get out of here. But a nice game from Boeder Software. Right, now, this is the easy one. This is looking, well, it's very easy now. It says, here you are, here's sweets, you're a frog. Here's your introduction, collect all those and get to the exit, right? What could be simpler than that? Fairly straightforward. There we go, like a speed run now. Pass that tomato, boof. Stage 2. It says, hello, here's keys are involved now. Starting with a green key. Go through the corresponding doors, collect all the sweets and the key through that door, then the next door, correspondingly to the colour of the door and the key, and then you're there. So just race through here like a nincompoop possessed. If you are a nincompoop possessed or a possessed nincompoop, what's the difference? I don't know. Then comment below. You might know the difference between the two. Probably in the order of the words. Do. What colour key have I got now? Down the bottom. Look down the bottom. Right, okay. The green key there. Through the green door, as Shaking Stephen said, there's an old piano and it's playing hot behind the green door. More coloured doors than there are in Attic Attack. But Attic Attack hasn't come out for the Amiga, but I think there's a demo version available somewhere. There's a recent homebrew. I'll have to track that one down. Right, there we go. So let's race through that. Good. Now, stage 3. First of the tricky stages with elevators, which will elevate you to doom, and collapsible ledges, which you don't want. Right, I'm already a little bit scared. Let's see if I can do this first time now, with my experience of doing all those boo-boos. Right. Why can't I? Yeah, okay. I think I've messed up, you know. I think there was a red key at the top I should have collected, shouldn't there? I can't even remember what I did from last time. Oh man, this is definitely my last go, right? Right. Level 3 of Doom. Right, up first, I think. There we go. Through past this thing. Right, there we go. That's what I didn't do. That's what I didn't do on the last time. Don't fall off. Now everything I did last time, let's replicate. D. Come on. Sweeties, thank you. The king wants the sweets for some reason. Don't waste your keys going through doors you don't need to go through. Past these two crabby things. Right. Don't fall off. 1, 2. Get the timing. Up we go here. Right, you're almost there. Don't rest on that bit that collapses. Wait for him to go down. We've still got about 2 minutes or so. Biff. Right, okay. Stage 3 is easy. I'm now into vacuum cleaner territory. That sucks. See what I did there? Right, so we've got this thing. Be careful with your vacuum cleaner. Don't move your vacuum cleaner into a bomb. There's probably an abort button in the instructions that I haven't read. Right, okay, so we're going up here. There's a bomb in the middle. We don't want to go into that bomb. Come on. Cool, this is interesting. So there's going to be a lot of stages a bit like this. It's a lot more complicated than Chip's challenge in the end then, one would say. Hoovering. Right, I better make sure I don't go into that bomb this time. Get ready to go back up again. Oh, I've blown up my vacuum cleaner again. That sucks. I think I've already done that joke. Anyway, let's get out of here, because I don't want to reset and go from the start again. But remember, write down the passwords. There's probably an abort the level button, and there we go. So I quite like this. Good puzzle game, a good advancement of Chip Challenge. If you like Chip Challenge, you'll love this. A little bit more difficult, but better graphics and much smoother sound, much kinder on the ear. So, hope you liked having a look at that one. That was DIMO'S QUEST, or DIMO'S QUEST, so I like to call it. DIMO, published by Boeder Software in 1993. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then by all means, put that in the comment section below. I love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Other Frog games are Super Frog. This one is Dimo. I don't know. Let's call the whole thing off. Dimo.